We're going to get started today in a child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, knees spread wide. Arms reach forward as your hips sink back, and you can release your forehead onto the earth or a block if you've got one. And just settle in. Start to breathe here and arrive into your space. Whatever it took to get here, good or bad, just let it go. And as we breathe, think about breathing three-dimensionally. So our lungs move in 3 dimensions, top to bottom, front to back, side to side. And so on the inhale, really fill all the way up. Send your breath to every crevice of your being. And on the exhale, slow exhale out. Let everything go. Let all the breath go. Inhale, really fill all the way up. And slow exhales out. Take a few rounds of breath like that here on your own. And on your next inhale, come up to a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Find a neutral spine here. Gaze slightly in front of your fingertips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the crown of your head and your tailbone towards the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Exhale, round, push the ground away, chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Flow through a few cat-cows on your own breath. You can take C shapes with your spine, side to side if that feels good, or big circles. Really just start to wake up the whole back body here. And if you're taking circles one direction, go the other. And then find your way back to a tabletop. Hug your rib cage in, tuck your back toes, start to round your upper back, push the ground away, and hover your knees an inch or two off of the ground. Breathe here. Really spread your fingertips wide and grip the mat. And then on an exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. We're going to flow through hovering your knees and downward facing dog dynamically. Inhale, hover your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, find your hover. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, hover your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last time, hover your knees. Downward facing dog. Maybe this is your first dog of the day, maybe it's not, but take a moment here. Maybe widen your dog out, pedal your knees. Maybe put a big bend in your knees as your heart melts closer towards your thighs. Spread your fingertips wide and release your head. On an inhale, come up high onto your tippy toes. Look in between your hands and walk your feet towards your hands. Come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Your hands can come to the ground, your shins, your thighs, wherever allows you to get a long line of energy from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Press your shoulders back, engage your core. On an exhale, forward fold. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, rise up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back for plank. Always option to drop your knees here or keep them lifted. Take a deep breath in plank pose. And exhale, lower halfway down chaturanga. Hug your elbows into your low ribs and release your body down to the earth. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands where they are. Hug your elbows in. And inhale, lift your heart. Use your upper back muscles for baby cobra. Exhale, release down. Inhale, baby cobra. Press your pelvis into the earth. Exhale, release down. Option to stick with baby cobra or press your arms to straight. Lift your pelvis and your thighs for upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Make your way. You can make your way through your knees or you can pike your hips. Flip one foot and then the other. Downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in here. And let it go. Inhale high onto your tippy toes. Look forward. Gently walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. If you're hopping, really grip the ground with all 10 fingers. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Rise up. Palms touch. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here. Pause. And set your intention. Maybe it's a word or a phrase. And as we flow today with your breath, with your postures, let this mantra, this intention guide you through. Gently blink your eyes open. Use an inhale. Sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Remember, you can always drop your knees here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, halfway chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Toes point down, hips are squared to the earth. Three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee through heart center. If your foot catches on the mat, you can simply use your hand to step it up next to your right thumb. Drop your back knee down on to the earth. Untuck your toes. Sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Press into the top of your back foot. Inner thighs are hugging towards each other. Take a deep breath in. Maybe sink a little deeper into your front knee. Release your hands down to the earth. Shift your hips back, work your front leg towards straight. Left hip is moving forward in space as right hip draws back. Your front leg is working towards straight. Mine's not straight. It doesn't need to be straight. It's working in that direction. Start to rebend your front knee. Plant your hands. Left hand plants. Right arm twists up towards the ceiling. From here, come to a modified side plank. Step your right foot back. Lift your hips, stack your shoulders. You could stay right here or lift your right heel in line with your hip. Maybe your right arm reaches alongside your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. One last time, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. From here, release your top hand. Bring your right foot next to your right thumb. Find your low lunge again. Tuck your back toes. Step your front foot back, plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Cobra or upward facing dog, your choice. You can always skip your vinyasa too. Take a child's pose whenever you need it. Inhale, lift your left leg high, toes point down, hips are squared, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee through heart center. Remember, if it catches, just use your hand and help it up. Left foot, left thumb. Drop your back knee down, untuck your toes. Sweep your arms alongside your ears, Anjaneyasana. Press firmly into the top of your back foot. Inner thighs work towards each other, core is engaged, tailbone lengthens down. From here, can you sink a little deeper into your front knee? One last breath in here. Exhale, release your hands, shift your hips back, work your front leg towards straight. Again, it's working in that direction. It does not need to be straight. But your left hip draws back as your right hip draws forward to square your hips to the front edge of the mat. And flex your left foot a lot. And breathe. Start to rebend your front knee. Bring your hands forward. Plant your right hand. Left arm twists up towards the ceiling or the sky. From here, come into a modified plank pose. Send your left leg back. Foot down onto the earth. Lift your hips. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. You could stay right here or bring your left heel in line with your glute. Maybe your left arm extends alongside your ear. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend one last time. Elbow to knee. Extend back out. Release your top hand down. Bring your left foot forward. Find low lunge. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knees. Step your front foot back. Plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your tippy toes. Look forward. Gently walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, sit your hips back for chair pose. Your feet are pressing down and out like they could rip the mat apart in between them. Work your arms back alongside your ears. Engage your core. Sink your hips a little deeper. On an exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee through heart center, step it through. Right foot, right thumb. Stay high on your back tippy toes. You can widen your stance here. Use an inhale to rise up to crescent lunge. Engage your core. Lengthen your tailbone down. Left hip draws forward as right hip draws back in space. And soften your shoulders. Take a breath in here. Exhale, right arm goes back, left arm forward, twist. Imagine one person in the front, one person in the back. They've got your hands and they're pulling in opposing directions. Use an inhale, bring your right arm back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift your torso forward, lean forward. Start to rotate your rib cage towards the right. Maybe your left elbow hugs the outer right thigh. Press into your hands. Maybe your gaze goes up, twisted crescent. Slowly, with control, unwind. Come back up. Release your hands down. Step your front foot back, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Cobra or upward facing dog, or skip it all together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, heart center, step your left foot by your left thumb. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Breathe here as your left hip draws forward, right hip. Left hip draws back, right hip draws forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm goes back, right arm forward, twist. And remember, we're reaching in opposing directions here. Use an inhale to rise back up. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Shift your torso over your front thigh. Hi, Dublin. Start to rotate your torso towards the left. Maybe your right elbow hugs the outer left edge of your outer edge of your left thigh. What's up, honey? And press into your hands as your heart rotates towards the sky. Slowly, on an exhale, start to unwind. Come back up. Release your hands down to the mat. Step your front foot back, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a pause here. Regroup, find your breath. Use an inhale, come up high onto your tippy toes. Look forward, walk, step or hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, sit back chair. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back plank. Take a breath in. Flow through your vinyasa or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee through heart center, step your right foot by your right thumb. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward, twist. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift your torso forward. Rotate your upper rib cage. Find your twisted crescent. Press into your hands. From here, look down. Step your left foot to meet the right for twisted chair. Draw your knees in line with each other, hips in line. Keep pressing into your hands. And on an exhale, slowly start to unwind, come to chair. Lift your right leg into your chest. Use an exhale to kick your heel back in space. Shift your torso forward, warrior three. Float your back toes down. Open up, warrior two. Back heel down on an angle. Front heel back arch alignment. Gaze over your front fingertips, press into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior up and over with your left arm. Little to no weight in your right fingertips. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm up, maybe over alongside your ear. Use an inhale to rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step your front foot back, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, draw your knee through, heart center, step it through. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, twist. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift your torso forward. Rotate your rib cage towards the left side of your space. Right elbow, outer left thigh. Press into your hands, twist. From here, look down. Step your right foot next to your left twisted chair. Draw your knees and your hips in line with each other. Maybe your gaze goes up. Breathe here. On an exhale, slowly start to unwind. Inhale, rise. Keep your left knee lifted in towards your chest. Exhale, send your heel back behind you. Torso goes forward, warrior three. Find one point of focus here. On an exhale, float your left toes down, drop your heel. Open up, warrior two. Front heel back arch alignment. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Soften your shoulders down and gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Up and over through your right arm. Little to no weight in your left fingertips. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm up. And maybe over alongside your ears. Keep pressing into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale to rise back up. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your front foot back, plank. Take a breath in. Last vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another deep breath in. And let it go. Come into a child's pose. Spread your knees wide, big toes touch. Melt your heart down towards the earth. Release your forehead. Come back to center. Focus your breath. On an inhale, start to lift your torso. Sit up. Drop your hips to one side as your heels go to the other. Extend your legs long out in front of you. Sweep your arms alongside your ears. Sit up tall, flex your feet with a flat back. On an inhale, start to fold forward over your legs. Where you feel like you can't go any further, that's where you can release your hands and find a rounding in your upper back. Maybe your hands are on the mat, on your shins. thighs. Maybe your 2 fingers interlace around your big toes for yogi toe lock. And breathe here. Use an inhale to start to come out of the pose. Lift your torso. Bring the soles of your feet down to the mat. Sit up nice and tall. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, as slowly as you can, release your upper back onto the earth. Bring your feet underneath your knees, hip width distance apart. Relax your arms next to your torso. On an inhale, press into your heels, lift your hips for bridge pose. Engage your glutes, hug your inner thighs towards each other. You could stay right here, or maybe rock one shoulder underneath your upper back and then the other. And maybe, if it's available to you, your fingers interlace behind your low back. Press into the ground. And if your chin is resting on your chest, can you lift it away slightly? Find a lifting there and a broadening through your collarbones. Take one last round of breath here. And then release your hands if they're interlaced, and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, release your low back onto the earth. Hug your knees into your chest. Find little rocks side to side. Massage your low back. You can take circles with your knees. And come back to center, to stillness. Tee your arms out to the side and drop your knees over to the right as your gaze goes left. We're starting to slow the breath down here. Use an inhale to draw your knees back to center. And then send the knees to the left as your gaze goes right. Use an inhale to bring your knees to center. Come into happy baby. So you send your heels wide. Send your heels up. Knees come wide. Grab the outer edges of your feet, or maybe your shins or your thighs. Keep your tailbone pressing into the earth here. And press your feet up into your hands as your hands pull down to activate this pose. And maybe find just little rocks side to side here, if that feels good in your body. Release your hands. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Curl up into a tiny ball. Hug yourself. One last moment of effort here. And then exhale, Shavasana. Release your legs long, arms alongside your body. Let the legs roll open, palms face up. And let your breath return back to its natural rhythm here. If there's anywhere that you're holding on to tension, can you send your breath there and find a little bit more ease? You soften every muscle in your face, your neck, your shoulders, your torso, your thighs, calves, your feet, your arms and your fingers. I will guide you out in a few minutes. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms alongside your ears. Give yourself a full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, through your toes. You keep your arms where they are as your knees draw into your chest. Drop your knees over to the right. Release your ear onto your bicep and your left hand onto the earth. Pause here for a moment. And tap back into that intention that you set for yourself. Maybe keeping your eyes closed. Press yourself up to a seated position. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Sit up tall. Crown of your head reaches upwards. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. 2 more breaths just like that on your own. Draw your hands to heart center. Bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. As the sun was setting, it's now early nighttime. Wherever you are in your day, I hope that the rest of it is beautiful and you find a bit more ease in whatever you do. So with that, thank you for practicing. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.